Hey guys, HDV here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got some pretty exciting things to go over. Some hints have dropped regarding what Mega Evolution we might be seeing in tomorrow's Nintendo Direct. We also have some new Pokemon Legends EA story leak details to go over and some other Nintendo potential updates as well. There's so much stuff to break down today. So if you're excited for the video, drop a like down below, leave a comment, subscribe if you're brand new, and let's get into the video. So, starting things off, let's go over some brand new Pokemon events that have been announced. They are for Pokemon Go. We have Cerebi tweeting out saying, Cerebi update, Pokemon Go has announced that Beware in a Wilderness Cape will be available in raids during the Pokemon Go Wild Area event in November, which looks really cool. Kind of gives a bit of a superhero look to Beware. And then we also have another Pokemon Go event that's been announced. We've got Cerebi tweeting out saying, Cerebi update, the next Pokemon Go raid day has been announced. It adds Mega Camerupt into the game and it runs from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. on the 28th of September 2025. So in a couple of weeks' time. But yeah, those are the latest Pokemon events for Pokemon Go. Moving on, let's go over some very, very interesting information as to what Mega Evolution we potentially could be seeing for Pokemon Legends EA in tomorrow's Nintendo Direct. Now, I covered this yesterday that Toshigi Haruka, who is the director of Pokemon Legends EA, quote retweeted the Nintendo Direct with, I don't even know what they said. They just said something and then they also put like a cat emoji as well. And basically whenever Toshigi has quote retweeted a Nintendo Direct in the past, Pokemon Legends EA has been in it. However, though, people started kind of looking into it a little bit more and kind of connecting the dots. And now people believe that Toshigi may have accidentally revealed that Mega Pyroar is going to be revealed in tomorrow's Nintendo Direct because of this cat emoji. There's something else as well that gives it more kind of validity, but he has since deleted that tweet. So maybe he gave it away too much. And so this cat emoji, because out of all the leaked Mega Evolutions, it's only really Pyroar that I can think of that would match that, especially with what else we're about to go over in a second. So it's very, very interesting that he's deleted that. And then we've got Centro saying, for some reason, Pokemon Legends EA director has deleted his tweet about the upcoming Nintendo Direct. Maybe he hinted too hard and got called out. So I think that is generally what happened. So I'm confident we see Mega Pyroar tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not saying it's definitely going to happen. I still think seeing like the starters would be better, but because we just got Mega Malamar, are we really going to get like another 3? It might be a little bit too much. 4 Mega Evolutions in 3 days is a little bit OTT in my opinion. But maybe just a Pyroar and a Malamar this week would work well. And then we get another Mega Evolution revealed next week. But yeah, it's just interesting as why he's deleted this. Because he never deleted any of the other tweets in the past regarding Nintendo Directs. He always kept them up. And then obviously when the information was revealed in that Nintendo Direct, he would then speak about that. But this time he's deleted it. So the cat emoji is very, very interesting. But there's a little bit more information as to why we potentially could be seeing Mega Pyroar in tomorrow's Nintendo Direct. This was a post from Fernando saying, found the hidden hint, Pyroar is next. So this was in the Mega Malamar trailer. And as you can see, one of these sort of sewage, what are they called? Off the top of my head, I can't remember. They're like the sewage drain sort of lid things, pothole thingies. Not pothole, you know what I mean though. It is Pyroar. And in the past, we've had a trailer with Hawlucha as one of these as well. It's really annoying me. I can't remember what these are called. But we basically had Hawlucha in the past in a previous trailer. And obviously we got Mega Hawlucha. So the fact that we've got a Pyroar one in the latest Mega Evolution trailer, I think is another hint. I mean, you could be looking at it too much. It could just be a massive coincidence. But the fact that Mega Hawlucha was revealed after a Hawlucha sort of sewage lid. And then we've got the director putting the cat emoji and then deleting the tweet. And then we then have a Pyroar sort of sewage lid as well. Sewage lid is a silly word. I can't believe I'm saying that, but it is the only thing that I can think of. Yeah, I think it all kind of just connects the dots a little bit. So Mega Pyroar could potentially be revealed in the Nintendo Direct tomorrow. And apparently it's got a very interesting design as well, so we'll have to wait and see. But it's likely we're going to get something regarding Legends EA anyway, because as I say, Toshigi only ever really quote retweeted Nintendo Direct when Pokemon Legends EA was present. Obviously, we're expecting the spin-off game as well. If you don't know what I'm talking about, we went over it in the last 2 videos. a brand new spin-off game is apparently also getting announced tomorrow. Well, I don't want to say brand new, but a spin-off game. We don't know if it's a remake, a remaster, or a brand new game. And then also Colosseum, Gale of Darkness, stuff like that, potentially also getting a release date for the GameCube. So there's a lot of Pokemon stuff that's going to be in tomorrow's Nintendo Direct. Remember, it is an hour long. It's the longest ever Nintendo Direct that we've had that isn't kind of coordinating with a release of a new console. And also it's on a Friday, which is also a very, very random day, but it's happening, and we should be getting a lot of Pokemon news tomorrow. But yeah, Mega Pyroar potentially could be getting revealed in tomorrow's Nintendo Direct. Moving on, we have some really cool mini references here for Pokemon Legends EA from different trailers and from the map as well. Some eagle-eyed people who kind of made this connection. So the first one is the news reporter who we obviously saw in the Mega Malamar teaser or trailer yesterday. She's actually a trainer that you can battle in Pokemon Legends EA, as you can see, which is really, really cool. I really like the fact that they're bringing these characters to life as real people. But it's not only that. There's a ton of other characters as well that have also kind of been revealed. So obviously we have this woman here, the painter, with her Dedenne. She's got a curlier in the picture, but that's definitely her. You can see with like the green sort of like overcoat and everything. We then also have this character, so the taxi driver, or not, the guy in the car. He's got obviously the blue ribbon. He's got the coat and stuff. That's him, so which is pretty cool because that's Zack. So this is the first guy that you battle in the ZA Royale. We then have this character as well, who's the dancer. You can kind of see him there in the tux. I mean, that's very much a random guy in like not a tux, but like a sort of smart attire, but you can kind of make out that it's him. And then we have this woman here as well, who's got like the sort of French sort of theme going on, and she is also seen in the Mega Malamar trailer. So yeah, really cool that they're bringing these characters to life with these trailers. Big fan of it. So yeah, they're probably going to do a couple more of these in the next sort of like Legends EA Mega Evolution trailers as well. So make sure to keep an eye out and all that jazz. But either way, thought that'd be quite funny to go over because I thought it was quite a cool connection. Moving on, let's talk Pokemon Champions. Now, this is something that also could be getting some information in tomorrow's Nintendo Direct, because obviously we don't have a release date yet for Champions, and we know that it's probably going to be coming out relatively soon because it is going to be the main competitive game for Pokemon Worlds 2026. So that release date could get revealed in a Nintendo Direct, which is obviously tomorrow. And we obviously have some pretty big leaks about Pokemon Champions as well. So these were two things that popped up on 4chan a while ago, but we now know that they have a lot of legitimacy to them because they've got a lot of things correct. We've got Soul Silverheart kind of going over the main points of these sort of rumors that were posted from 4chan. So a lot of this stuff from these rumors could get revealed tomorrow in the Nintendo Direct. But we have Soul Silverheart saying, after the latest Pokemon Champions news, these rumors went from a 50% chance of being real to a 75% chance of being real, in my opinion. Some of these points are easy to guess, but also a bit too specific to be random. Breaking down what is gotten right so far. So this is why these rumors are likely legit. So there will be a free to start digital download on the Switch 1 and now 2, and mobile confirmed almost word for word. Wasn't confirmed before Worlds. Champions releasing in 2026, and now it has to be early enough for people to play it and prep for it for Worlds 2026, so it could be in January. Not paying, but earning VP, which is victory points, by specifically playing and winning. VP is used for stat changing and held items and more. A completely separate purchasable currency being challenger points is for buying skins, outfits, stadiums, cosmetics. In-game monetary purchases are now confirmed, and even a paid Champions Plus starter pack bundle have been announced. There's also seemingly varying stadium options, and then IVs seem not able to be adjusted or just aren't even in Champions, while EVs are fully adjustable. No competitive battle mode in Gen 10. This is still not confirmed depending on how you look at it. Champions is taking over VGC in 2026, which is right before Generation 10, but it may continue into Generation 10 Worlds 2027 as well. And then Champions will update / add old gimmicks confirmed, so triple and rotation battles might eventually be added in too. Dynamax Soft confirmed, and a Dynamax only mode mentioned in the rumor too. And then speculative single plus doubles confirmed, and it feels like they are purposely singled those two out to make sure we didn't think triples, rotation, etc. would be at launch too. But that acknowledgement makes it feel like these modes may exist and may come to the game in the future. And then Rent a Pokemon Soft confirmed. So that's kind of everything that was sort of not necessarily confirmed, but pretty much made this rumor a little bit more legit. And then there's loads of other things in this as well that, you know, could get announced in the Nintendo Direct tomorrow, such as, you know, NPCs and gym leaders will change every time. Rewards include like clothes for your trainers, yada yada yada, battle frontier matches, you'll earn in-game currency, rank casual, yada yada yada. So like I say, if you want to check these rumors out, they're on the internet and stuff, and they have a lot more information about champions. Again, not 100% confirmed to be true, but they've gotten a lot of things right, and if we get some champions information tomorrow, it might bolster these rumors even more. If they get even more right and it's shown tomorrow, then I feel like we can say that these are pretty much correct. But either way, that's just some champion stuff that I wanted to go over that potentially we could be seeing in tomorrow's Nintendo Direct. Moving on, I wanted to go over this post from Light real quick because we have two sort of kind of varying opinions about whether Mega Evolution bracelets are going to be customizable in Pokemon Legends ZA. So we've got Light here tweeting out saying, finally some good news for Mega Ring customization. We will be able to change the color of our Mega Ring. For now, 2 different colors have been confirmed. So we do clearly have a black Mega Ring on the male protagonist, and we have a copper/bronze Mega Ring on the female protagonist. You can clearly see that side by side. That is not a lighting change. They are clearly different Mega Evolution ring customizations. However, though, we have this to go over. So this was taken from the Discord, the leaked Discord, saying, I've seen people theorizing about this, and so to clarify, you're unable to customize your Mega Evolution ring. So apparently, according to the leakers, you can't customize it. But in this image here, you clearly can see they're different. So I think what has happened is, I think if you are the male protagonist, you just have a black Mega Ring. And then if you're the female protagonist, you just have like a copper bronze one. Like, this is clearly not lighting, that they are completely different Mega Evolution rings. I can't really think if we've seen any copper on the male protagonist in the past in any other trailers. Maybe they've changed it going forward. Who knows? Remember, the leaks are from an early build, so maybe they did add it. I don't really know. But there's just two conflicting kind of pieces of information here, because you can clearly see 2 different Mega Evolution rings here, but then we have leakers saying that you cannot customize your Mega Ring. So, you know, it's kind of what answer is the correct one. I can see both sides of the story. Maybe it is one for the male and one for the female. Maybe they've added customization at a later date. It's hard to say, but let me know your thoughts on this. Do you think we are going to get customization in Pokemon Legends EA for the Mega Evolution ring, or do you think it is just gonna be different colors depending on your gender? I really don't know, but either way, wanted to quickly go over that before we get into the story leaks. Finishing things off for today's video, I want to go over a couple of extra leaks for Pokemon Legends EA and also Generation 10 as well. So the first one is a pretty big update, to be fair. So obviously in the past, we've covered a lot of information over somebody called Moot. They dropped a ton of Generation 10 leaks, and a lot of people were believing them, like with the margin gimmick and all these different things that they were basically saying. Apparently that is all fake. We've got an update to Moot's information. He confessed in this server that all his game leaks are just bait for real leaks, so please disregard anything he said in the past. So everything about like gods and margins and everything that Moot said about Generation 10 in the past, completely fake. He is not a credible leaker. He's come out and said that everything is fake. So whatever he said about Generation 10, don't believe him. Apparently he does have leaks regarding like anime and stuff, which is why he had a little bit of a legitimacy track record behind all of his sort of like messages and kind of points and stuff. But regarding Generation 10, all fake. So I wanted to quickly say that because we obviously have covered a lot of information from Moot regarding Generation 10 in the past. So I want to set the record straight that that information is incorrect, unfortunately, but it is what it is. And then we also have some story leaks to quickly go over for Pokemon Legends ZA. So this is regarding the post game, and this is also regarding the Yveltal fight. Remember, for Yveltal, you have to take on like, I think it's like Mega Evolutions or something. For Xerneas, it's like Alpha Pokemon or Rogues, and then for Yveltal, it's like Mega Evolutions or something like that. Those are the sort of like quests you have to do to kind of fight and capture them. But we now know the exact location that you fight Yveltal. So in the Discord, they've said the Yveltal fight takes place on top of this glass dome near Lumiose Tower. So this glass dome right here, this is where you fight Yveltal in Pokemon Legends EA in the post game. once you've obviously completed everything. And remember, you have to fight like 3 Mega Evolutions first or something like that to be able to get that quest, or well, that is part of it before you fight Yveltal, obviously. And then the second one is, here is the location of the Justice Dojo. So obviously on the right, you can see here, over here, which has got this red ring around it, this is the Justice Dojo, and then this is more of a kind of close-up of it, and you can kind of see like they've got the battle arena ready and stuff, and that is the Justice Dojo, and that is where you'll see like Mega Phalanx and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure. So that's just another location there with one of the sort of kind of big story points for Pokemon Legends EA. So not the craziest story leaks, but a couple more things I did want to go over. But that is going to be where we end today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please do consider leaving a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. It does really help out the video, the channel, all that good stuff. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we covered in today's video, your thoughts on the story leaks, your thoughts on whether we are going to be able to customize our Mega Evolution ring, and then also your thoughts on whether we're going to see champions tomorrow in the Nintendo Direct. Do you think we're going to see Mega Pyro tomorrow? And then, yeah, a couple of Pokemon Go events as well. But either way, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell for daily Pokemon content. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, peace.